Hey everyone, and welcome. Every relationship is really just a collection of stories, right? A bunch of moments that, when you string them all together, define who you are as a couple. Some are these huge, life-changing events, and others are those small, quiet moments that just stick with you. So today, we're going to talk about 6 of those truly unforgettable moments that really build a happy life together. But first, before we dive in, I've got a question for you. Just take a second and think about it. What is your single most memorable moment? The one that pops into your head and just makes you smile? Got it? Okay, hold on to that feeling. Our guide for this little journey is going to be the heartfelt experiences shared in Rutuki Diary. It's like a beautiful roadmap of all the moments that really, truly matter. So let's start at the very beginning. We're talking about those electric butterflies in your stomach moments, the ones that first ignite that spark and set you on the path to a lifelong connection. First up, a moment that literally changes everything. The very first time those 3 little words are said out loud. It's such a huge leap of faith, isn't it? It's vulnerable, it's powerful, and it completely shifts the entire relationship onto a brand new path.
And this quote just nails it. This isn't just some fleeting memory. It becomes part of your story, your personal lore as a couple. It's that one story you'll tell over and over again for decades, laughing about who said it first and how the other one totally froze up.
And right on the heels of that big declaration, we usually find our second unforgettable moment. The first kiss. Come on, it's that peak romantic movie moment where everything else in the world just kind of fades into the background. It's so much more than just a physical thing. It's this emotional milestone that just seals the connection you've been building. And this perfectly captures that feeling. It's this absolute whirlwind of nerves and excitement all rolled into one. Just a beautiful, perfect moment of pure emotion that gets locked away in your memory forever. Okay, so after those initial sparks fly, that's when a relationship faces its real tests. These are the moments that take a bond from something exciting and new and forge it into something that's genuinely strong and built to last. And our third moment, well, this is a huge test for pretty much any couple. We've all been there, right? That anxiety, the pressure, the desperate hope that they'll like you. Meeting the parents is such a critical step. It's a signal that things are getting serious, that you're moving towards a shared future. It's just packed with significance. And this slide really highlights a key point. Ritu says that falling in love is often the easy part. It's convincing your families that can be the real challenge. The pressure is just immense, but the reward, getting that acceptance, it makes it one of the most memorable days of your life. And I absolutely love this analogy. Ritu compares it to taking this incredibly high-stakes civil service exam in India. The pressure is that intense. You're just sitting there, totally clueless about what questions they're going to throw at you, just praying you say the right thing. All right, on to our fourth moment. This is one that reveals the true, deep-down strength of a partnership. This is when love is really put to the test. It could be a health scare, losing a job, or some kind of family tragedy. It's in those absolute darkest moments that you see who your partner really is, and their support becomes this anchor that you will never, ever forget. This is such a powerful insight. Moments of true, unconditional support aren't something you even have to try to remember. They're so profound, so deeply felt, that they just get hardwired into your brain. They become a permanent part of who you are. And all of this brings us to our final chapter, where the journey culminates in these incredible moments of ultimate commitment and just pure, unfiltered joy. The fifth unforgettable moment is a classic for a very, very good reason. The proposal. Think about it. You could be together for a decade. You could have said, "I love you" a million times. But that official proposal is still this totally separate, cherished memory. It's the moment the question of forever is finally, officially on the table. And this quote just speaks to how powerful that memory is. It's a story that gets told and retold, passed down through generations. It feels just as real when you're telling your grandkids as it did the day it actually happened. And that brings us to our final moment. Number 6, one that Ritu says just pushes all other happiness to the side. That moment, you find out your entire life is about to change, forever. For so many people, hearing the news that you're going to be a parent brings on this wave of emotion that is so overwhelming, so joyful, it completely surpasses everything that came before it. And this is Ritu's raw personal reaction. She says she was literally jumping for joy, she was crying, she was talking, all at the same time. She was so overwhelmed, she just couldn't contain it. And it's that unfiltered, explosive happiness that makes this the ultimate unforgettable moment. So there you have it, the whole journey. From the very first I love you and that first kiss, through the tough stuff like meeting the parents and getting through a crisis, all the way to the ultimate commitments of a proposal and starting a family. 6 moments that, together, build a truly beautiful life. And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. We all have these priceless memories that are the foundation of our relationships. But with how busy life gets, do we actually remember to stop and cherish them, to really feel what they mean to us? So what's a moment you're going to remember today?